What's going on, guys? Welcome to Wrap It Up. Alright, today, man, we got Knox, King Crooked, and Samad Savage, My Time. And yes, I did the Knox introduction there. Not stealing his intro, but since we're reviewing a song that he did, that's why I said the intro like that. Alright, if you're a fan of Knox, if you watch his videos, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so here we go. So Samad Savage does the chorus on this one. I have heard this a couple times now. I've watched some other reactors. So what I'm going to do, because there is a crazy amount of bars to break down, so I would literally be stopping it every 5 to 10 seconds, if not more. So I'm not going to do that. We're going to let it play out. I'm going to play the verse. I'm going to play the first verse first, then we will go back and kind of talk about some of the bars and some of the lines. So let's jump into it right now. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Knox, King Crooked, Samad Savage, your time has come. Wrap your hands up. Put your gloves on. Step inside this ring. Let's go. Ring the bell. This is a crazy one.
Somebody could get up, The clock's ticking, I stop and listen for oppositions. My thoughts quicken, they cock the biggins, the plot it thickens. Just came from blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in. But they don't listen, they gentrify it and profit difference. Extend the distance, who's benefiting from men defenses. These politicians so bet they don't bend for riches. Look there, now they burning bridges while men are drowning in rivers. They wave while they shipping business, but we are down with the fishes. I'm from a system where the prison's set from poverty lines. I'm just a product of the products and commodity crimes. There's no appeasing the weak, I need a release. The peace in these streets is when they reaching for heat, but me, I'm reaching for shine. I feel like Icarus, a wicked twist. I lit the wick, I'm injured in the devil's grip. On any thought it clicks, I'm triggered. I'm sick of the doubt, so put them figures on my age. You'll never figure me out, don't even count. Running, race against the clock, know my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can't be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss. Put your rollie in your pocket. Okay. Alright. So that was Knox on the first verse. Let's just go back a little bit. I'm just going to play it through all the way again. And we'll stop it. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll just play the whole song first. Let's just play the whole song. And then I'll go back and we'll listen to it again and then I'll pause. Alright. Let's do that. I will never miss. Put your rollie in your pocket, the jack is a pocket watching. Blow arm robbers to NASA, I walk with a rocket launcher. I awkwardly talk to God. Father, I'm not a monster, I'm a product of this block shit. Snare, I pop shit. Got the drum under the chopstick. On this knock shit, catching bodies like a mosh pit. Under the moon while the clock tick, that's a lunatic. You get it later, but watch this. Click, click, pow, my time's ticking, my mind's different designs, specific lines, define lines that rhyme with it. It's scientific, combine vivid lyrics to make your thoughts travel. Your mind's tripping, a one-of-a-kind ticket to your future self. You said lose yourself, you chose other people, this time choose yourself. It's mind-numbing not to find something to live for. Get your justice from that blind woman, your time's coming, on God. Race against the clock, know my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can't be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss. Debit list, no credit fixed where fiends won't fail to misuse. They settled on a corner with magazines, they ain't selling issue. Told them not to meddle with it as the lead excels through tissue. Said that I will never miss. Ironic, I'll forever miss you. While you was in a cell, I feel I bailed. All we had was distance. And you took a hit, your liver failed, but the habit didn't. Had your inhibitions. I'm so mad I didn't listen. Life was grabbing my attention. Should've had an intervention. Shit. Breathe, take a hit again. My mind stayed at the tip. That shady shit, I hope they miss again. If man invented time, let's rewind it just a little bit. I'm sick of always feeling like a middleman, when death will take the innocent and life will fill the minutes in. These Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts, don't cross my passion, lose it. It's real when I pack the jewels and you deal with you bastards using it. Crooking up past the music, I'm lit when I'm rapping to it. Breathe. Running, race against the clock, know my time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can't be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist.
That's a hard course.
Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
I love that right there. Like a choir, like a choir sound kind of at the beginning and the end. All right, guys. So now we will go back and I will try to catch what I catch. I'm sure I'll miss some, but here we go. Let's go again. I'm ready to pause.
The clock's ticking, I stop and listen for oppositions. My thoughts quicken, they cock the big the plot of thickens.
Okay.
Listen for oppositions. My thoughts.
Stop and listen for oppositions. I'm trying to think if there's something there. My thoughts quicken, okay.
Thoughts quicken, they cock the big the plot of thickens.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just came for blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in, but they don't listen, they gentrify it and profit difference. Extend the distance.
Hey, hold on. That's going way over my head.
The clock's ticking, I stop and listen for opposition.
Alright, the clock's ticking. Okay, he stops and listens. So the clock's ticking on him, on people coming after him, maybe. Alright. And then, so the clock's ticking. I stop and listen for opposition. So, okay, ops, his opponents. Okay.
Positions, my thoughts quicken, they cock the big uns.
They cock the big guns. Okay, so of course, big guns and big guns. So they cock the big guns, meaning like, is that reference to what he's about to talk about? Like the government doing the things they do that he's about to say? The big ones get involved, maybe? Is that what? I don't know.
The plot of thickens, just came for blocks where a lot don't have a pot to piss in.
Okay, so came from a block where a lot don't have a pot to piss in, so coming from a very bad, poor neighborhood. Okay, and I think he said that he grew up in a poor neighborhood before. Like, I believe he's from Maryland or somewhere in there. I think so. But yeah, so he probably saw a lot of these things, so here we go.
But they don't listen.
They don't listen. You got the phone there. I think that's supposed to be a phone. They gentrify it.
Gentrify it and profit difference.
Profit the difference. Okay, so they gentrify it. I get what that. I think what that means. I've heard that before, but I'm not exactly familiar with that term. But I think that's what that means is they make it look better or something without really doing anything to change the area, the neighborhood, and then they move like other stuff in, but they either kick the people out that have been there for a long time, or they pay them a terrible amount of money, a very low amount for it, and then they make a huge profit off of selling it to somebody else after they've cleaned the neighborhood up, I believe, and they get people with more money in there and they made a huge profit. Like, I mean, this is just an example, but say they gave them $10,000 for their home and then they sell it for like $100,000 or something, or they give them like $50,000, they sell it for $300,000, something like that. Maybe, I don't know.
Extend the distance. Who's benefiting from mending fences?
Who's benefiting from mending fences? So who's benefiting? The government, the politicians, all the people at the top. They keep everybody else down. Who's benefiting from mending fences? Because they act like they're trying to bring things together when really they're the ones making the huge profit. Maybe a lot of this is going over my head. This guy is too, he's too, what's the word I'm looking for? Articulate with his damn rhymes a lot of times, to where some of this stuff just escapes me.
Gentrify it and profit difference. Extend the distance. Who's benefiting from mending fences? These politicians so bet they don't bend for riches. Look there, now they burn it.
So bet they don't bend for riches. Okay. So hold on, let's go back. I love how he's got the heads going off there.
Who's benefiting from mending fences? These politicians
so
bet they don't bend for riches.
So bent they don't bend for. Oh, whoa, that's a bar right there. They're so bent, they're so crooked that I bet they don't. Wait, what did he say? Hold on. These politicians
so bet they don't bend for riches.
They don't bend for riches. They're so bent they don't bend for riches. Yeah. So they might be bent. They're crooked, but they don't bend for riches. Because I mean, that's all they're about is getting money. Okay.
Look there, now they burning bridges while men are drowning in rivers.
Burning bridges, so that could be a reference to the border thing where people are just drowning and it's like, oh well, too bad, you know, and they're just letting them drown. They're just letting them suffer, not trying to help, and they're burning the bridges, stopping them from coming over, because, I mean, a metaphor, of course, they're burning the bridges, keeping them over there, whatever, I don't know, let's see.
Look there, now they burning bridges while men are drowning in rivers. They wave while they shipping business, but we are down with the...
They're waving shipping business, so they're waving in the shipping, because waves in the ocean and the shipping business, you know, a lot of stuff comes in through the boats and stuff like that. All right.
They wave while they shipping business, but we are down with the fishes. I'm from a system where the...
We're down with the fishes. Okay, well, while the government keeps us down with the fishes, we're at the bottom of the totem pole, so to speak, I guess, is maybe what he's saying. I'm from a system where the prison's set
from poverty lines. I'm just a product.
Prison set from poverty lines. Okay, I'm just a product.
To the products and commodity crimes. There's no peace in the weak. I need a release. The peace in these streets is when they reaching for heat.
Woo! Oh no. Okay. All right. I caught that one. That's the first one I actually feel confident about catching. I need a release.
The peace in these streets is when they reaching for heat.
The peace in these streets is when they're reaching for heat. So they're reaching for heat, a gun. That's also called a piece. So peace, or the peace, like, you know, happiness, and peace for the gun. Okay, and that's the only time some people feel peace, is when they're reaching for the heat, is when they're reaching for their gun, because that's the only thing they feel like they can do to get ahead. Sometimes that's the only thing that brings them comfort, is reaching for their gun, reaching for a weapon.
But me, I'm reaching for shine. Feel like Icarus.
Reaching for shine, feel like Icarus. He's the one that floated too close to the sun, so sunshine. Okay, all right, let's go.
The wick, I'm injured in the devil's grip.
I lit the wick. Now, what is that? Is that a reference to Icarus? Is also I lit the wick. I mean, that's like fire burning. Okay, I don't know.
Lit the wick, I'm injured in the devil's grip. On any thought it clicks,
I'm injured in the devil's grip. That could be another thing to too hot. All right, so hell, obviously. Injured in the devil's grip. All right, so
in the devil's grip. On any thought it clicks, I'm triggered. I'm sick of the doubt. So
many fell to clicks, I'm triggered. So many fell to clicks, like meaning, you know, you hear the click of a gun, so a gunshot, many died, and also could mean on the internet as well. Many fell to clicks, like that becomes obsessive to them, to get the clicks, to get the likes, to get attention on the internet. And then he's triggered. Okay, clicks, triggered, gun. Okay. All right, and then
clicks, I'm triggered. I'm sick of the doubt. So put them figures on my head, you'll never figure me out.
That's crazy. So put them figures on my head, you'll never figure me out. So put a price on his head, put a bounty on his head to get rid of him, but you'll never figure him out. Figures, numbers, back to the money. Okay, woo! Come on now. Don't even count money again, okay?
Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
All right. So, yeah, I heard Knox reviewing this song, and I would have never caught this, of course, because it doesn't even spell it out this way on the video. But he said that Samad's chorus here, Samad Savage, when he does the chorus, that part where he says, if it ain't first place, I don't want it. He also was saying it kind of like, if it ain't first place, I don't want it. Like one, O-N-E. So meaning first place, one, meaning I don't want it. I don't want it. Want it sounds kind of the same. So meaning first place, just a play on words there. So that's crazy.
Pocket the jack is a pocket watch and blow arm robbers.
The jack is a pocket watch. Okay, so the jack is a pocket watch. Put the rollie in your pocket. Jack is a pocket. What? So this is Crooked's verse. Put the rollie in your pocket. The jack is a pocket watch. What is a rollie? That's okay. Rolex, is that what he's talking about? The jack is a pocket watch. I don't know. I know there's something there, but tell you the truth, these guys are way more intelligent than me.
Get the jack as a pocket watch and blow arm robbers to NASA. I walk with a rocket.
Blow armed okay, the jack is a pocket watch, so jack robbers, but what are they jacking? I blow armed robbers to NASA, okay. So armed. I don't get the correlation. I don't get the relation. Okay, I walk with a rocket launcher. Okay, NASA rocket launcher. They, put up a lot of rocket launchers to supposedly get to somewhere, which they don't seem to ever get to. So
Launcher, I awkwardly talk to God. Father, I'm not a monster.
I awkwardly talk to God. Father, I'm not a monster. So awkwardly talk to God. I don't know what the awkwardly is, but I guess just, he just feels uncomfortable when he talks to God, maybe because he feels like he's doing wrong. I don't know what that means. Father, I'm not a monster. I'm a product. Okay.
I'm a product of this block shit. Snare,
okay.
Snare, I pop shit.
Snare, pop shit. Okay, gun and, maybe meaning drums. Got the, like, snares. Isn't that a drum sound, I think?
A drum under the chopstick on this Knox shit.
Got a drum under the chopstick. That's the thing you hit the drums with. I mean, it kind of looks like a chopstick, like the little wooden things or whatever. Okay. On this Knox shit, catching
bodies like a mosh pit.
Woo! Catching bodies like a mosh pit. So mosh pit, of course, when you jump in, they catch you, and catching bodies like offing people. So catching some bodies that way.
Under the moon while the clock tick, that's a lunatic.
Under the moon while the clock ticks, so that's a lunatic. So, lunar, moon, a lunatic. A lot of people go crazy when it's a full moon. So that's where the term comes from, lunar, moon, lunatic. So also lunatic, luna, moon, and tick, the clock. So clock's ticking, okay? It's some crazy stuff in here.
Under the moon while the clock tick, that's a lunatic. You'll get it later.
Oh, lunar tick. Okay, got you. Yeah, lunar, moon. Okay, I said luna. I'm sorry. You'll get it later, but watch it. You'll get it later, but watch it.
Watch this. Click.
You'll get it later, but watch this. I guess he's meaning the bar. Okay.
Click. Specific lines, define lines that rhyme with it.
Lines define. So he's talking about the brain here. My time's ticking. Okay. Meaning time on his life, I guess. My mind's different. Okay. Meaning he just thinks in a whole different way. There's probably another meaning there, or a couple of meanings that I'm just not catching. I apologize, guys. I don't know if I'm even I don't know if I should even be doing this bar breakdown, to be honest with you, because I feel like I'm missing a ton of bars here and meanings. Design specific lines divine. Okay, so meaning his rap rhymes, his rhyming. His lines, his punchlines are divine. They're like on a whole other spiritual level, okay? And lines that rhyme with it, okay? Putting the rhymes together. It's scientific.
It's scientific, combine vivid lyrics to make your thoughts travel. Your mind's tripping to one of a...
Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Woo.
Your thoughts travel.
Hold on.
It is scientific, combine vivid lyrics to...
Combine vivid lyrics, okay, scientific, vivid, like, isn't that where you see clearly or something?
Make your thoughts travel.
Make your thoughts travel, your mind's tripping, take a trip, and your mind is traveling, you're going on a trip when you travel, woo! Come on now.
Mind's tripping, a one-of-a-kind ticket to your future self.
Okay, one-of-a-kind ticket, so yeah, to your future self, to where you see yourself in the future, yeah. And your mind's traveling, it's tripping, okay. So you see your future self, and this is a play on Eminem's Lose Yourself video song, of course. M said lose yourself, meaning in the music, everything like that.
M said lose yourself, you chose other people this...
Now, who are these people here? That looks like Oprah right here. I don't know, maybe not. Is this like some people that were on Epstein's Island or something, or what? Or I don't know. I'm not even for sure that that's supposed to be Oprah. Maybe not, but I know she's rumored to be there, and big surprise. But yeah, I don't know who any of these other people are. Maybe it's politicians or like the government. I don't know.
Time choose yourself. It's mind numbing.
This time choose yourself. So just, believe in yourself, I guess is what he's saying. It's not. All right, hold on. Okay.
Yourself. It's mind numbing not to find something to live for.
It's mind numbing. Okay. Meaning your mind is just kind of just going dead. All right.
Your justice from that blind woman. Your time.
get your justice from that blind woman. Your time's coming. The blind woman in the courthouses, because, supposedly there's no discrimination. There's no, to the judicial system. The justice is blind. The system is blind, which couldn't be further from the truth. We see, all kinds of corruptness and discrimination every single second of the day in the justice system. There is no justice in the system. So here we go.
Time's coming, on God.
So
Race
he'd
against the
swear to
clock, but my
God.
time is coming. Losing's one thing that I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I don't want it. This can be the best it gets. Quick to hush a hater or a pessimist. Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Debit list, no credit fix where fiends won't fail to misuse. They settled on.
Okay. All right. Debitless, no credit fix. Okay, so there's debitless, no credit fix. So even if you go debitless, debit. Wait a minute. I was thinking of debt. Hold on. Let me rewind that a little bit.
There's no credit.
Debitless. Okay.
I will never miss.
Debit list, no credit.
All right. Debitless, no credit fix. So meaning you don't have a debit card or no credit fix. Oh, God. See, what the fuck?
Fix where fiends won't fail to miss.
Okay, all right, no credit fix where fiends won't fail to misuse. Okay, so a fiend won't fail to misuse. Oh, a credit fix. No credit fix. Okay, so like a fiend has to get his fix when he's taking drugs. But what does that relate to here? God dang, why did I choose this song? I don't know what the hell I'm doing. These lyrics are too complicated, to be honest with you. This is going to give me a damn headache for the rest of the day. Where fiends won't fail to misuse. Okay, so credit fix. All right, so maybe the fiends are getting credit or something to use, and they're just gonna misuse it because they won't fail to misuse as far as the credit, because they'll spend it on drugs, and because they won't fail to misuse because anytime they're using, they're gonna eventually misuse because they're so addicted, and it's gonna end up hurting them. Guys, I'm guessing on all of this. I do not know. Let me know what you think. Let me know if this is just a terrible breakdown job, and I probably won't react to this fool again, to be honest with you. I can't. What the hell?
Shoes, they settled on a corner with magazines.
All right, they settled on the corner with magazines. Okay, so a problem. They settled on the corner with magazines, a gun. Okay, a mag. Okay, got you. That's the clip in a gun, a magazine.
They ain't selling issue. Total.
They ain't selling issue. So an issue, also a magazine, like a flip through magazine. Okay, they ain't selling issue. All right.
Magazines, they ain't selling issue. Told them not to meddle with it as the lead excels through tissue.
Told them not to meddle with it as the lead, so lead from the bullets, excels through tissue, your scar tissue in your body. Okay. There probably is another meaning there too.
You said that I will never miss. Ironic.
Solid that I said, wait, hold on. Solid. Oh, said, okay.
Said that I will never miss. Ironic, I'll forever miss.
Said that I will never miss. So I'll never miss with the shot, with the, not a literal gunshot, but the rap, the delivery, the rhymes, the lines, the punchlines, he'll never miss. But it's ironic. He says he'll never miss, but it's ironic because I'll forever miss you. I think he's talking about his cousin that died from an overdose. And I think he gets into it more. I think I've heard him mention that before. So yeah, that's been like a major deal for him ever since it happened, I'm sure. And he puts a lot of that pain and a lot of that, a lot of what he's feeling about that still to this day, I believe, in his music. So I think I've heard him reference that a few times, to be honest. I hope I'm getting that right. But yeah, that's a big deal for him, and that's a big drive for him to keep going and to get his music out, is, I guess, in a way to honor his cousin. And I don't know how old he was when that happened or whatever. But yeah, I think he talks about it more. So yeah, so that's a hard line right there. Said I will never miss. So meaning again, like with the stuff he wants to do with his career, he's never gonna miss. You know, with his delivery, with his lines, with the punch, like whatever. I've already said the same shit. Okay, but he'll forever miss him, his cousin. So just a play on words. Okay.
While you was in the cell, I feel I bailed. All we had was
in a cell. Feel I bailed. Okay, so bail you out of the cell. All right. Feel I bailed, meaning like he felt like he deserted him. So I think his cousin. I think it happened in a jail cell. Yeah, that he overdosed in a jail cell. Wow, that's crazy. All we had was distance, okay, because he's in jail. He's somewhere else, of course.
resistance, and you took a hit, your liver failed, but the
Took a hit, your liver failed. Yeah, that's it. Okay, but the habit didn't.
habit didn't. Had your inhibitions. I'm so
But the habit didn't. Oh, wow. Oh. But the habit didn't fail. Your liver failed, but the habit didn't.
but the habit didn't. Had your inhibitions. I'm so mad I didn't listen. Life
Had your inhibitions. Now, is he talking about himself here? Maybe that he had some demons like that. Did he maybe deal with some addiction at some point too? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe after that happened, that sent him kind of over the edge. Maybe not. Maybe not. I'm just guessing. That's what it kind of sounds like. Life was grabbing my attention.
was grabbing my attention. Should have had an
Should
intervention.
have had an intervention. Okay, should have. Yeah, he feels like he should have done more. Hey, whenever somebody loses somebody on something like that, when it's way too early, you're always going to blame yourself, I guess, probably in some way as time continues. But I mean, it's a shame, but I mean, you just got to move past it. I mean, you got to put your faith in God, to be honest. That's the only thing that ever can get anybody through completely, 100%. You know, I mean, I don't know. I've lost people before, not many. I mean, my grandparents are gone. That's really the only people that I've ever lost that are close to me. But I mean, a lot of my animals, of course, I've had animals for 30 years now. So a ton of them have gone. And I mean, it hurts like hell and it's just terrible. And guys, if I didn't have faith in God, if I didn't leave it up to God and just give it over to God, my pain, and just, you know, just pray and just have faith that I'm going to see them all again one day. If I didn't believe that, I don't know. I would never get through it either. I could never get through this kind of terrible shit that other people go through as well. I mean, and I might resort to going crazy and drinking and doing stuff. I mean, if I didn't have that faith in God and the belief that I'm going to see them all again and we'll all be reunited, you know, and it'll just be, and that they're up there in heaven. If I didn't believe that, if I didn't think that was true, then I wouldn't be able to get through anything either. I don't know how people do it, and a lot of times they don't really get through it if they don't have the trust in God. So that's all the advice I can give you. You know, that's the best thing you can do, is just give it all over to God and let Him get you through it. That's it.
Shit. Breathe, take a hit again. My mind.
Okay, breathe, take a hit. Yeah, so he sounds like he's going to that kind of stuff. He's taking a hit. Of course, that could be just some weed. That's not hard stuff. But yeah, he probably did that to relieve some stress and to try to get rid of that pain. You know, a lot of people go through that kind of stuff.
Breathe, take a hit again. My mind stayed at the tip. That shady shit, I hope they miss again.
Mind state at the tip, okay? My mind state at the tip of going over the edge. His mind state and state on that shady shit. So shady, that's definitely a reference to Eminem, Slim Shady, and that shady shit. So like, you know, just the drugs, bad stuff, okay, of clouding his mind with stuff like that, and hope they miss again, Michigan. That's kind of how he said it, that shady shit. I hope they Michigan State, and of course Eminem, that's where he's from, Detroit. All right, so yeah, that's hard right there.
At the tip, that shady shit, I hope they miss again. If man invented time, let's rewind it just a little bit. I'm sick of always feeling like a middleman. When death will take the innocent and life will fill the minutes.
When death will take the innocent and life will fill the minutes.
And these Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts.
These Minutemen, Boston, Massachusetts. Okay, yep, Minutemen. There's something about a historical reference in there that I just do not know, so I'm sorry. It was something with Boston and something called the Minutemen, maybe a group or something, but also the UMass team. college team, basketball team. I know they were called the Minutemen. They probably still are, I guess, but that's definitely, I would think that's a reference to that as well. And it is probably some historical reference as well. I'm pretty sure it is.
Life fulfill the minutes in these Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts don't cross my path.
Hold on. Was there something else in the Boston, Massachusetts?
In these Minutemen who Boston, Massachusetts.
Who bossed them? Oh, who bossed them? Who master choose it? Oh, whoa. Okay, there's a whole other thing there. I was just catching the Boston, Massachusetts Minutemen who bossed them, whose master chooses it. So maybe it was a slave thing or something. I don't know. Damn.
Don't cross my passion, lose it. It's real when I.
Don't cross my passion. Oh, cross my passion. Passion of the Christ. Jesus on the cross. Okay, the movie. All right. Don't cross my passion. Hold on. Damn. Good Lord. Knox, I'm never doing your shit again. Damn. I'm never doing a song of him again. Why did I put myself through this? Fuck.
Boston, Massachusetts, don't cross my passion, lose it.
Don't cross my path, you'll lose it. Did he kind of say path too? Don't cross my passion. Okay, we caught that one. All right.
Massachusetts, don't cross my passion, lose it. It's real when I pack the juice.
Lose it. It's real when I pack the jewels in. Okay. So that's, I mean, does that have a different meaning than like jewelry? I'm sure it does. I'm missing something again.
Then you deal with you bastards using it crook and I'll pass the music. I'm lit when I'm rapping to it. Breathe. Running, race against the clock.
I can't. I'm done. Thank God.
I can't stomach. If it ain't first place, I
don't know.
This can be the best it gets.
Ooh.
Hush a hater or a pessimist.
Good Lord.
Voices in my head, but I won't let them win. It's my time and it's definite. I will never miss.
Oh, thank God it's over. Damn. Great song though. No, I loved it. That's crazy. Alright guys, we're gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna get off of this. But hey, Knox Hill, shout out to him. Go to his page, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm sure most of you probably are. But anyway, he's got over 1 million subscribers for sure. So he's doing his thing over there. Shout out to him, King Crooked, Samad Savage. I think Samad Savage originally had a whole verse on here, Knox said, but they had to cut it for the, they couldn't go over so much time on the song. So they just put him on the chorus, I guess. But yeah, if you know Samad Savage from like the ciphers, stuff like that, with like Crypt and people, things like that. That's where I've heard of him at least. So maybe you've seen him on some of those too. But anyway, guys, all right, leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, of course, and go do the same over on Knox's page to the original artists. Definitely show support for them as well. But anyway, guys, that's it. Thanks to God as always. That's a hard song right there. See the Benzino disc there. I reacted to that one too. So this is only the second time reacting to Knox. But yeah, I don't know if I can do it anymore. Good Lord, that's crazy. My head is hurting like, oh my God. It's killing me right now. What is he doing? Why is he doing this to people? Good Lord, what is he doing to reactors out there? He must hate reactors, the way he puts these bars in here. All right, fuck it. I'm gone. Bye.